The Rogers Cup, Montreal. Novak Djokovic's first ATP World Tour appearance since winning Wimbledon and becoming world #1. To mark his breakthrough, fans and players gathered on centre court for a very special presentation. The Serbian received the ATP #1 trophy to recognise his rise and rise. Going into Montreal, Djokovic had won 48 of his 49 matches so far this year.
It's a privilege for me to be there with Novak. The depth of talent on tour is at an all-time high, and we have great champions, and that makes Novak's accomplishments all the more remarkable. He is truly deserving world #1, and as I said, it's a privilege for me to be here and to take some part in recognizing his incredible achievements this year. It's not just a tennis story, it's been one of the biggest stories in the world of sports this year.
Yeah, unreal. Beginning of the year, I mean, the whole season so far, it's been great what he's done. I mean, he won 2 Grand Slams, he only lost one match this year. I congratulate him one more time, and I hope he keeps it up.
I am feeling really happy that I am a part of his, tennis success. It's nice to have a guy like Novak as a part of your life. Just seeing him there doing all the things right from a first row seat. Sometimes it just pushes me to be better. It's really amazing what he did. I'm so happy that he managed to do it also in this tennis era, because having Nadal and Federer so dominant over the last couple of years, and just, he was just better than them this year. It's not that, Federer is getting old or Nadal is injured, whatever. None of these things happened. It's just that Novak was better than them this year, and I'm so happy for him.
One defeat all year, it's been an historic season for the Serb. But Novak insists there is no one magic ingredient for his success, preferring instead to single out the group effort behind the scenes.
I try to, really keep the things very simple on a daily routine, practice very hard, and I'm surrounded with a team of people, luckily, that is keeping me on the ground and directing my focus into what I need to do.
This is a very special time to achieve greatness. Men's tennis has never been stronger, and the big three are acutely aware of each other's ability.
These guys have all worked hard to cast an overwhelmingly positive image for our sport, and a lot of that just starts with how they treat each other. Incredibly intense rivalries, but still be civil to each other, and more importantly, as I said, just cast an overwhelmingly positive image for our sport, and we see that resonating with our fans.
Novak Djokovic has no intention of resting on laurels. There is still much to play for this season, not least the US Open in New York.
I do want to continue my great run this year on the hard courts. I want to keep winning. That's what motivates me every time I go to the tennis court. I want to start this Open Series season good and obviously prepare well for the US Open, which is the most important.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, North America's second Masters 1000 series event of the summer, the Western and Southern Open in Cincinnati. And living the American dream, we catch up with the new #1 stateside, Mardy Fish, fresh from this final in Montreal. Until then, don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news, and find us on Facebook and Twitter.